Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a general love read for collective energies. Oh, so let's jump straight in and see what spirits have for us today. And I do hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe and well. So show me what you need to see, please, spirits. Thank you so much. And if there's any background noise, I do apologise. I've got all my boys home, so it's a bit noisy. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Wow. So 10 of Swords and 3 of Swords. So somebody brought this connection you were in to a very abrupt ending. Here, a really abrupt ending. Now, here with this 3 of Swords as well, they're in a lot of pain. They're in a lot of pain here. With the Knight of Wands here as well. They're in so much pain. It's like coming through. They didn't show their true feelings to you at all. They didn't show their true feelings. They didn't really show. They kind of deluded you a little bit. They didn't really show the truth of the connection. They were very, very hot and cold with you, very much in and out. A bit like a bit of a playboy, bit of a player here, or playgirl, take it as it resonates. But very, very in and out energy, very hot and cold energy. So it's very kind of on and off energy here. But they're in absolute pain. This is excruciatingly painful here. This is like your soul feeling like it's being tortured almost from decisions that have been made. At the bottom of the deck here, the Moon card. So showing illusions, lies, sort of falsehoods here. So this person had developed feelings for you. And maybe they didn't quite realise it themselves, but they developed feelings for you and just hid it from you completely. And really did make you feel as if they were in and out and not ready to make a commitment towards you. They're in a terrible place now here. This is severe loss, severe heartbreak, wondering where you are, what you're doing. This is sleepless nights. This is it's a lot of pain coming through the energies here. With the 7 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, for you, it was very, very painful too. You felt as if you'd invested so much, but just getting to that point of thinking, is it worth investing anymore? And once they ended this connection with you, you decided to take some time, take some inward reflection on this situation. So it's very much like you're both hurting, but you're confused. You're confused here because this person did confuse you. They weren't very honest with you. It's like they hid their feelings, they hid their kind of personality, and it's very much, it's like that fear of intimacy. It's like this person had such a fear of intimacy, of getting really close, of having this energy where you could have intimacy with somebody, where you could have a connection, where you could trust. It's like they really feared that so much. So it's coming through as well. This could be a runner here in a soul connection or the twin flame connection. It's definitely a runner here. It's definitely somebody who never really showed you their hand in cards, so to speak. They didn't show you exactly what their true intentions were. They could have made you a lot of false promises. And it really is cutting deep with this person now. It really, really is. This is very, very painful here. And it's like to the point you're kind of unaware of how much pain they're in. So here as well, it could have been very silent. It could have been very quiet. But they're in a horrendous amount of pain because they know they played you. They know they hid a lot of things for you. There are illusions there, and they are aware of this. And it's like now they're looking and they're reflecting. It's like they're feeling completely torn up inside. This is sleepless nights as well. It's thinking about you all the time, wondering what you're doing, wondering if you're seeing anybody new, wondering if you've moved on, and wondering why. It's like they're wondering why to themselves that they couldn't commit, they couldn't do it. It's like they just ran from commitment, ran from this connection here. You're focusing in the Ten of Pentacles on your pentacles, on the practicalities of life, on getting your life together, getting your life established. This can also be just focusing on, money, career here, establishing great kind of strength within yourself here, but in the 3D world as well, building up that security for yourself. And while you're doing so, because you've taken time to kind of focus inwards here, it's like you're using that to draw your attention away from the great pain of this situation here that you had to go through. Now, your person here with this Four of Swords, this is heavy. It's like, it always comes through to me as mourning energy, deep contemplation. It's like they're even hiding themselves away from the world now to a certain extent because of what they've done, and because of how things are now. So they never wanted it to end like this or be like this. However, the way their behaviour was, it did direct it in this way, and you would have had little choice about this as well. This person was quite determined because they were listening to their ego. They were deeply in their ego here and coming from a place of ego, and they were also deeply fearing this intimacy here that could have been quite beautiful for the both of you here. But it's definitely that this person just ran for the hills as fast as they could the moment they felt they were getting too close to you, or that intimacy was there for the both of you here. This is like being petrified of intimacy. It's like they wanted intimacy and they wanted connection. They really did, and they certainly wanted their ego to be flattered here. However, it's that fear of intimacy, the complete fear of intimacy. So show me more, please, Spirit. Show me more. Yeah. So with this King of Pentacles, while you're standing your ground in this beautiful earth energy that's very solid and stable here, where you're building up your pentacles here, it's like you are kind of focusing on you, and you're feeling much more solid and stable. However, this person is not. You're right, darling. It's just my son. However, this person is not here with this Five of Cups. They are really, again, devastated, upset, sad. It's like they are turning what's happened, inward on themselves here. They're turning the pain of what's happened inward on themselves. It's like they're looking at this whole situation, and they are realising, it's like that kind of realisation of what they've done, of how they contributed to this situation becoming like it was. They couldn't quite see it at the time. It's like they instinctively withdrew from intimacy, and now it's gone. Now you're gone. They're now looking at this, and it's like they can't work out why they did this. They can't work it out because they never expected you to go. They always expected you to be there for them, and not to go anywhere here. So this is pure devastation. And it's almost as if they needed this time, or you needed this time apart here, because they needed to look at themselves and realise the only person they were fooling was themselves here. The only person they were cheating out of intimacy, romance, love was themselves here. And they just can't understand why they did it. Why did they do it? Because it's come to a complete end here. So with the Strength card, Seven of Wands and Six of Wands here. They really are trying to dig deep, to go inward, to really, really, really feel through what they've done and why they've done it, because the pain is too much for them now. The pain's getting to them. Now this person is coming across as a player as well, so there could have been other people involved, or there could have been a third party involved, or there could have been friends not helping the situation. There's a lot of interference here with the Seven of Wands. A lot of interference here. This is a lot of gossip, manipulation, lies, you know, gaslighting, that kind of energy. And they are trying to dig deep because they do want the victory with you. Whether it's too late or not will be entirely up to you. But they do want this victory with you. However, they are looking at this whole situation now and thinking, how will I come back from this? And how will I work out why I did what I did? Because that's that energy that they really do need to work out why they actually did what they did. Now, if this is a twin flame journey here, often in the twin flame journey, things come to an ending. Things come to an ending before the final reunion. And this can be very painful, but it's also very positive, because this person clearly needs some time to work through their emotions and work through their actions. And it's also giving you the time to go inward and really focus on what's important to you and build your self-esteem back up, because this would have knocked your self-esteem quite a bit here. It's very much here as if this is part of your twin flame journey, this is an essential part of the journey, is this break, this gap with this runner here. So they're able to actually miss you, appreciate what they had, and then reach out to you when the time's right, when they've worked through these very, very difficult emotions here. So let's just do a few more, please, Spirit. Show me what you need me to see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Death and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so we have Scorpio energy here, we've got Pisces on the table, we've got Leo energy as well, and it's very much here as if you have decided within you that you do not want this anymore, or you are, you know, when they actually ended this with you, you decided here it was after thinking about it, after thinking about the breadcrumbing that you were given, this breadcrumbing behaviour, this very hot and cold behaviour, sort of never knowing where you stand, which used to confuse you about, you know, your feelings, used to, and emotions would be all over the place. It's very much as you came to a decision here, or you've just come to a decision that it is over for you, that you don't want this anymore. Now, it's not to say you won't reunite with this person, but it's like you very much decided that you will not accept this behaviour anymore. You will not accept breadcrumbing. You won't accept being played games with. You won't accept being put in a third party situation either, because all these things are just far too painful here. So it's very much like your energy is very, very strong at the moment, extremely strong. It's like you are extremely strong and this person's feeling extremely weak, and all they want to do is reach out to you. That's all they want to do. But they do feel, because of all these illusions and games and manipulation and lies and kind of playing with you, playing with your feelings, that they're unable to at the moment. It's like they're trying to work out a way that they can come forward, or that they'll be able to come forward here in the near future. So let's just grab a Moonology card here to close it out. So show me what you need me to see, please, spirits. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of pain this person's in. So we have emotions are running high. Their emotions are running off the charts, off the wires here, with this pain that they're in. And they're more scared and more fearful as well that you have decided this is over. And their emotions are running extremely high, and they don't quite know how to come back from this or how to work through it. It's very overwhelming for them at the moment. It's really overwhelming emotion, but they're certainly going to look and try at working through this here. And we have nothing is yet set in stone. And this is, you know, reminding us to keep an open mind about the future. Anything's possible. And of course, if this person, it's very much on this energy that if this person came back to you and they were very open and honest, you would probably hear them out. It's just you're not willing to accept any more crap, basically, from this person. Prosperity lies ahead. And this is very much for you, because it's like, even though you've been sort of through hell and back here, you are very much standing in your strength, and you really, really are determined to make the best of your life, to really work hard and make the best of everything around you, the best of yourself, which is beautiful energy. And it's very much as if it's really, really haunting this person. The mistakes they've made are haunting this person dearly. Take care, and I'll see you soon.